embassy in Singapore. All
Okay.
right. All right, let's begin. The first question is, why did you choose the U.S. over other countries for your studies?
I choose US over other countries because
Okay.
US offers a high quality education,
Yeah.
globally recognized
Mm-hmm.
degree,
Mm-hmm.
especially in my field like data analytics,
All right.
which is my field of interest.
Great.
And these US universities offers advanced researches,
Mm-hmm.
research facilities,
Yes.
and focus on practical learning and
Yeah.
hand-on experience, which are very essential for my goal of becoming a data analyst. Also, the USA has many international students are enrolled in
Mm-hmm.
USA, or which
Great.
already
Wonderful. What will you do if your visa is denied today?
officer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confident that you will grant me a visa because I have a clear purpose
Mm-hmm.
for my studies. However, if my visa is denied, first I will carefully review the reason for denial and work on addressing issues and consider reapplying.
So I see that you received the scholarship here today on your I-20. Tell me, did you have to write any later to get this scholarship?
No, sir, I haven't written any letter to get that scholarship. They gave my scholarship based on my GPA or based on
Mhm.
my profile.
All right, that's great. What is your GPA?
My GPA is 3.10
Okay.
in bachelor degree.
It's 3.10 in bachelor's. That's great. All right, let's talk about your sponsor. Who's gonna sponsor for your education in
My
Iran?
father and husband are supporting for my
Mm-hmm.
educations. My father work as a driver for AC furniture company, and my husband is employed in AC company as a
Okay.
foreman, both based in Qatar. Together, they have a stable annual income, which they can easily cover my tuition fees and living expenses. Additionally, we have some personal savings set as a side for backup for my studies. So
Mhm.
I'm finally secure for my studies.
Great. And tell me, why did you choose this major?
I chose this major because it directly builds on my background in computer
Okay.
engineering,
Right.
and my previous studies has given me a foundation in programming,
Mm-hmm.
machine learning, and data visualization,
Mm-hmm.
which are very crucial for my goal of becoming a data analysis. And this course
Mm-hmm.
will enhance my skills in machine learning, data visualizations, big data management, which will help to build my skills in my field. And I believe these courses will really help me to gain a valuable skill and knowledge that I need to contribute in my field, as I want to be a data analyst and contribute the Nepal growing tech sector by bringing those valuable skills back to my home country, Nepal.
What do you expect to get after graduation, and what job do you expect to get after this degree, and how much will it pay for you?
I'm My goal is to work as a data analyst at Nepal Telecom, and it offers average 1 lakh Nepali salary
Mm-hmm.
per month.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really excited to begin my journey as a data analyst at Nepal Telecom, which is one of the largest and government-owned telecommunication company in Nepal.
Great. Why do you think this program is necessary for your career? And we don't need, I mean, like, we don't need work. I mean, let me ask this again. Why do you think this program is really necessary for your career? We don't need work without this experience and education for your career.
Uh, Sir, can you repeat the question?
So why do you think all right? Why do you think this program is necessary for your career?
Because during my I feel this program is very
Mhm.
necessary for my career, because
Okay.
during my computer engineering studying I have developed deep interest in this course, as especially after working in data analytics, that this field combined my field of passion of critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making, which
Okay.
are really essential for my goal of becoming a data analyst. And I believe this course will really help me to gain necessary skill and knowledge that I need to contribute in my field.
Great. And you have any plan to work while studying in the US?
No, sir, I don't have any plan to work in the United
Okay.
States. My
What do you know about OPT and CPT programs? Are you planning to apply for them?
no, I'm not planning to apply that program. And
OPT. What do you know about OPT and
OPT, it's employment opportunities. It's a temporary employment opportunities where a student allows to work for getting work experience for within 1 year, for 1 year, sir.
So you're not going to apply for
No,
it?
sir, no, sir. My ultimate goal is to.
And it comes along with your degree. You're not interested for that?
No, sir.
It is combined with your degree, and you're not gonna take it. It's part of your program. All right. Okay. Let's talk. All right. Have you been already offered a job or internship in the US?
No, sir, I haven't. Uh, can you repeat the question?
Have you already been offered any job or internship programs already in the
I'm
US?
hoping to get internship opportunities at Western University in the field like financial institutions, healthcare, or finance.
Anyway, that's great. You've done a fantastic job, Muna. But there are some questions that are completely new for you.
Okay, then
That's
I will
why.
try my best. I will keep improving on it, sir.
Yeah, so I'll send all those questions today, and I'm also gonna tag all these questions right on this video, right on the description section today after the live is over. All right.
Okay, sir.
Great.
Thank you,
Send the
sir.
next candidate now. All right, people. Good morning from the. All right, from Beyond Education, from the screen to the right, ring to the. Where's my crown? That's. All right, that's a great poetry. I mean, good morning. All
Hello, good morning.
right, you know, someone's singing the song here. Are you? You really good singer here with me.
No,
You
sir.
good singer, right?
No, sir.
Great. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the U.S. Over other countries for your studies?
I want to study in the United States to pursue my bachelor degree because United States provide high quality of education, renowned university, and extensive research in my field of interest. Studying in the US will also give me to interact with students and professionals from all over the world, which I believe will enhance my communicational and collaboration skills in an international setting.
How can you assure me that you'll return to your home country after your studies?
Well, officer, I'm a single child of my parents, so I'm the one who can take care of my parents. And also I have some property ties in my home country, and my parents have two business, so that after them I will handle that business, so that I will return back to my home country.
Tell me, why did you choose this particular major?
I choose the accounting major because it direct on my background. My previous studies have given me a solid foundation in financial management, auditing, and tax regulation, which are essential for understanding how businesses track and manage their financial performance.
Great. And who is gonna sponsor your education, and how are they going to afford it?
Well, officer, my parents are my sponsors. My father owns a construction company where he annually on 45,000 USD, and my mother owns a hardware shop where she on annually 25,000 USD.
What are your long-term career goals, and how does this program help you to achieve them?
Well, officer, my career goal is to become an auditor and gaining expertise in financial analysis, compliance, and risk management. I aim to leverage this knowledge and support and strengthen my family business and improve its financial health.
All right. What would you do if you were offered a high-paying job in the U.S. after graduation?
Well, officer, I will reject that job and I will return back to my home country and support my family business.
All right. How does this degree increase your job perspective in your home country?
Well, officer, while I studying in the US, I gain valuable skills that are demanded globally, such as CPA, which are still likely to be in my country.
All right. What will you do if your sponsors are unable to continue funding your education while you're in the U.S.?
Well, officer, I believe there will be no problem regarding this.
Okay.
My parents have planned carefully and budgeted for my studies. My parents have two business, so they are fully prepared for my studies and living expenses. So, we also have saving aside as backup, so I am financially secure about this.
So, what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Well, officer, my university is located in Marshall.
Marshall.
Marshall is city is
Can you
known
come
for
on this
its.
side a little bit? Yeah. What can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Well, officer, my university is located in Marshall.
Yes.
Marshall city is known for its uh, culture. There were Scandinavian, Native American, and German people live there. The famous food of that place is Juicy Lucy Burger. And this place is pretty cold in winter and warm in summer.
Great. You like that place? You like the
Yes.
cold weather?
Yes, officer.
Great job. That's great. You've done a fantastic summary. You really are doing great job. But there are lots of tough questions. I'm gonna tag all those questions today on the description below, right on this live. Okay. Great job. Send the next candidate now. All right. From everyone. I don't know. I mean, what are you guys talking about? So ask me any questions you have today for your F1 visa. You're trying to go to America. Trying to just we have a we have one more student gonna go for criminal justice, right? So all right, can you just come this side a little bit? Yeah.
Okay,
All
sir.
right, Simran, tell me, how can you assure me that you'll come back to your country after your studies?
Officer, I want to be a criminologist
Mm-hmm.
at the Crime Investigation Bureau of Nepal.
Okay.
So my dreams, my goals are invested in here in my country. And beside that, as I am the eldest daughter of my family, I have a strong connection with my family members,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I can be away with them for a long period of time.
All right. Have you already been offered any job or internship programs in the US?
No, officer, I haven't got any.
Okay. And let's talk about the both CBT and OPT programs. What do you know about OPT and CBT programs, and are you planning to apply to them?
Officer, I actually haven't researched about OPT and CPT program
Okay.
as I'm not intending to apply for it.
All right, all right. So let's talk about the sponsors. So who's gonna sponsor you, and what is your relationship with them?
My parents, my mom and dad are going to sponsor for my
Okay.
education and living expenses.
And can you explain me how they're going to do that for you?
My father and mother, they both are businessmen,
Okay.
and my father runs a tours and traveling agency
Mhm.
called 12 Bazaars,
All right.
where we also sell tours and trekking items. Beside that, we also organize tour packages,
Okay.
and his annual income is 27,000 US dollar. And my mom runs a 24-hour money exchange
Mhm.
in the same place, and her annual income is 12,500 US dollar.
Okay. How long your parents have been running this kind of business?
They have been running this business for past 8 years in the tourist area of Lakeside called tourist area. Of
Sorry, how many years they've been running this for?
For past 8 years.
8 years since.
Yes.
All right, that's great. And tell me how many staffs they've gotten for that business.
My father has one staff and my mother also has one staff. The staff working on my father, sorry, got 25,000 Nepali rupees for its salary, and for my mom's mom staff, she got 15,000 salary for her work monthly.
So, and those are the businesses that are going to generate more than $30,000 per year.
Yes, sir.
How can you really convince me that? Because I'm not very sure if they really are doing this. They only have hardly one staff, and that are also taking only 15,000 in Nepal. You know that 25,000
Actually,
Nepali. So, and how are they going to do this all for you?
so the thing is that they're uh,
Yes.
I don't, the thing is that they are running their business for a long period of time, so
I
they
understand
have
that. There's
they
only one
have
staff.
got the connection for like tourists and all others, so they are
And
connected.
still the business that really generates more than 35,000, $30,000, it really requires a lot of big dream. So and still, I mean, it's not really that.
Actually, for money exchange, my mom she handles it, and for 24 hours in the night time we have a staff.
Okay.
And for our tours and trekking business, we hire a person to sell our trekking items. For tour packages and all that, we have a guide who will take additionally for.
Those are part-time.
Yes.
Part-time. We have full-time two staff.
Sorry.
Part-time staffs, all right.
Okay.
And that's so how's the business like? Nepal, the tourism in Nepal is really massive down now since the coronavirus. So how is it going? Are you sure your parents are able to make that income every year now?
Yes, officer. In the lockdown period in Corona
Mhm.
time, they of course didn't make that much. But after the Corona period, our tourism industry has been is going on the track.
All right.
So
You have any siblings?
yes, I have a
What are they
younger
doing
sister.
here? Are they still studying, or are they also applying to
Yeah,
America?
no, my younger sister is studying in seventh class.
All right. Do you have any additional funding sources aside from your sponsors?
Yes, we have a saving of 37
Okay.
million US dollar, and
Mhm.
and we do also have lands and some access and jewelries. So in the period of emergency or in any case, we can sell that, and it will use for funding my education.
Okay. Can you name any specific companies or roles that you plan to pursue upon returning home?
Yes, officer. I have always dreamed of being a criminologist in the Crime Investigation Bureau. So
Okay.
my goals are to be a criminologist and my dream company is also CBI.
CBI. What is CBI? What is the full form for CBI?
CIB.
CIB.
Yes.
Or what is the full form for CIB?
Crime Investigation Bureau.
All right, that's great, Simran. You're doing a great job, but a little bit on that part.
Yes.
We need to talk about that shortly. All right, great. Send the next candidate,
Thank
and
you
these
so
are the
much.
questions that are coming from Singapore, Simran.
Yes,
You
officer.
gotta catch all those questions. All right, all right. O1 visa at 18 years. So we got the O1 visa. It's a sample interview. You can just go to our YouTube channel and just find right there. We have a very famous gentleman. He's coming right now. He's all the way coming from Baklung. You're trying to go to ABC camp, Annapurna base camp tour, travel, trekking, and he's the person. He's got a hotel. And this gentleman, are you all right? How's your health?
I've just been to hospital.
Just come to this side, gentlemen. Everyone's watching me. All right, let's talk. What are your long-term career goals, and how does this program help you to achieve them?
Officer, my career goal is to become a
A little
successful.
bit louder, someone. Right.
Officer, my career goal
Yes,
is
a
to
little
become,
bit louder, someone.
my
Yeah.
career goal is to
Like
become,
Eugene. Eugene got visa today because he's really loud. Yes, officer. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yeah.
my primary career
Yes,
goal
little
is
bit louder.
Officer, my primary career
Good,
goal
yeah.
is to gain world-class education from Southwest Minnesota State University
Uh-huh.
and become a successful data scientist. And I want to work under the tech sector of Nepal. I want
Alright.
to contribute my skills and my knowledge to the development of technology in my home country. And through this course, I'll get all the required necessary skills which will be required for me to become a successful data scientist.
Great. What job do you expect? All right, you've answered to that very well. Now let's talk about you have. Oh, how does this degree increase your just job prospects in your home country?
Officer, as I'm going to pursue my bachelor's degree in the United States, the first thing, the United States degree is the most respected degree in the world. So that would definitely help me to contribute my skills and knowledge to my home country because it's respected all over the world and
Okay.
as in Nepal.
So you have any plan? What if you are offered a very high-paying job in the U.S. after you graduate? Are you interested in that job?
So I would respect the opportunity, but I would not take the job because my goal is to contribute my skills
Alright.
and knowledge to my home country. So
Okay, great. And let's talk about how you ensure you don't want to violate the terms for F1 visa.
yes.
You don't want to. How can you assure that? How can you assure me that you're not going to violate any terms for F1 visa?
Officer, I know the visa rules strictly,
Okay.
and I want to follow the rules. If I don't follow the rules, I won't be able to pursue my degrees there. And as my goal is to pursue my degrees and use those knowledge and skills to my home country, so I'll definitely maintain all the visa rules. I don't want to break them and destroy my studies.
What will you do if your sponsors are unable to continue funding your education?
Officer,
When you're
I'm
in Europe?
confident that they'll be able to fund my education through my full studies. But even if they are not, we have properties, assets, and ornaments, and my other relatives are also willing to help me if that kind of situation occurs.
Oh, great. And you have applied for any scholarship at the university?
No, officer. My university's
Why not?
policy is to award scholarships only after the students enroll to the university, and I'm confident I'll get some amount after I enroll.
What kind of scholarships is that?
Uh, we have to give the scholarship examination after we enroll to the university, and they,
Just please do the really strong research. And your university will reward you up to $8,000 per year. $8,000.
okay.
Can you believe it? $8,000. That's great, right?
Officer on Minnesota.
Yes, just check that on the website. I just wanted to hit that button, all right? Hit that, shoot that point right there very immediately, right? So that's great. Why did you choose US over other countries?
Officer, I chose US over other countries because US has the most strongest and specialized course in my field, computer science, and US
Okay.
degree is the most respected degree in the world. So that will definitely help me in my future to contribute to my home country.
Great, one of you done a fantastic, Suman. Great job. Send the next candidate now, please. Well, are you okay? How's the health?
It's good, sir.
There's a. Okay, I gotta be. Alright. And international student can take CPT. Alright. Ask him what. Alright, come on in. Asmita, did you join Craig? No?
Sir, no.
Why, Asmita?
Because of my duty.
What about Sonu? She did? Right, come this side. Tell me, these are the questions that are coming from Singapore.
Okay.
Are you ready? Tell me now, who is going to sponsor your education in the
My
US?
father and mother are my sponsors.
How do they do that for you?
My father works as a supervisor of AC technician in Sun company in Qatar,
Mhm.
and my mother has her own business. The annual combined income is about $32,000, and they have already set $35,000 in Siddhartha Bank for my further studies.
I see that you've got on some scholarship here. Did you write any SOP or any letter to get that scholarship?
No, sir.
On what basis are you getting the scholarship?
I get on the basis of my academic grade and my PT score.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is GPA in school level examination is
Mhm.
3.3%, 3.3 GPA,
Okay.
and for diploma in nursing 80.97%.
Great. And how does this program align with your previous academic background?
As my previous background is PCR nursing,
Mhm.
and during that nursing the psychology, human behavior, human emotion are included, and we have separate book of mental health and behavior science. So I chose mental health services because when I went to the mental health services during my clinical practice in
Right.
nursing, I went to human organization. There are so many mentally ill patients, seeing their resilience struggle and the lack of facility I feel. I want to contribute myself in the mental health sector of Nepal by studying in USA, by using the internationally recognized.
Right. Why did you choose this specific university for this major?
I chose Wichita State University for my for my bachelor in psychology,
Okay.
because Wichita State University is known for its expertise, who are Dr. Rhonda K. Lewis
Mhm.
and Dr. Nabina Chaudhary, and
Right.
also Dr. John Bardo, who was my inspiration to choose the Wichita State
Mhm.
University. Also, Wichita State University offer a comprehensive curriculum in psychology that covers various areas of field, providing students with a solid foundation of theoretical and practical knowledge of psychology.
Great, wonderful. You've done a fantastic job, Asmita. I'm happy to grant you a visa today. All right, can you send the next candidate now?
Thank you, sir.
Good job. So, all right, is it true interview for high school degree is easier than university studies? All right, come on in, come on in, come on. Are you ready? All right, tell me now, why you think your program is necessary. Why you think this program is necessary for your career? Why?
I think this program is necessary for my career
Mhm.
because it's my career goal is to become healthcare consultant in my home country here in Nepal. This program will help me to enhance my practical learning as well as skill development, which is necessary for the plans and strategies that I have to learn and use in my home country after
Great.
graduating.
You've done a fantastic job. All right, let's talk about why you chose this particular university. Why did you choose this specific university?
I chose Washington University of Science and Technology.
Okay.
Because Washington University of Science and Technology is a world-renowned institution in private university,
Okay.
which is located in Alexandria, Virginia.
All right.
Which is known for its excellent academic programs and strong curriculum related to my interest subject.
All right.
That is healthcare management.
Good.
It offers a career-oriented degree related to my program, and it also help to enhance my personal training and skill development. And additionally, it has affordable tuition fee and effective leadership development and skill that will be very.
Let's talk about what you know about OPT and CPT programs, and are you planning to apply for them?
No, sir. I will.
What can you tell me about that program? What do you know about OPT and CPT?
Sir, OPT is a internship program which we will be doing while studying in US. I
Are you
think so.
are you planning to apply on them?
No, sir.
All right. What would you do if you were offered a high paying job in the US after your graduation?
I will not take that job. I will come back to my home country and work under the Ministry of Health department, because my career goal is to contribute my knowledge and skill in my own home country.
You have any additional funding sources aside from your sponsors?
Yes, sir. My parents have already deposited 31,371 US dollars for my
Okay.
personal study.
Great. All right. And let's talk about your what is your sponsor's annual income and how does it compare to the total cost of your education?
Okay, sir. My parents are going to sponsor. My father and my mother annual income is around $25 US, 25,000 US,
Okay.
and my tuition fee for in my tuition fee is 12,300 per year, and my living expenses is 10,000 per year. And I have got 30% scholarship with the
Right.
tuition assistant,
Right.
which is of 1,188, and I think that is enough to cover my tuition fee and living expenses in my.
All right, let's talk about how does this program align with your previous academic background?
Well, officer, I am a student from science background,
Okay.
and I got to interact with many healthcare sector
All right.
professors,
Mhm.
and as well as it also it also connect with my work experience also. Is I am working in health science sector with healthcare sector students and teachers, where I got to know about the poor condition of our health sector in my home country.
Great. I'm happy to grant you a visa today. You know, Puspa, all the best. Great job. You've done a fantastic job. Send the next candidate, please. Is it true? That's actually not true. All right, good. Someone's saying great to you. You got a visa today. So come on up, people. You were watching me from Kathmandu. You're watching from anywhere in the world today. You're welcome to apply from Beyond Education. One of our students, she just got a visa for medical biological science for bachelor's program. Her name is Eugene Lama, and she came from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and she was staying at the hotel just to take all these classes from Beyond Education. So apart from me, we have 7 American trainers, all right, and that are really here. They're going to prepare for you. They do the counseling for you in needed in your situations, and then so Eugene is one of those students who actually came from Kathmandu to Pokhara. She just got a visa today from Singapore Embassy. You know that? You don't know that? All right, you got to see the announcement on the group. All right, now let's begin.
Good morning, officer.
Good morning. Tell me now, how does this program align with your previous academic background?
Officer, my program is Masters of Business Administration.
Okay.
And this is directly correlated with my Bachelors of Business
Right.
Administration.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a majoring in finance.
Okay.
So I choose this time both majoring in accounting and finance in MBA. So this is directly co-op with. my previous
Great. And tell me what changes you've made since you got rejected. I see your record. You've seen two times rejected from the university. Number one, I see that you were not. What was the region that you got rejected on the first hand?
I think first time I was nervous. And
What about second time?
I think I have not changed my university.
I see that you've done the mistakes on applications and those forms and all those. I can see that very clearly, and I know that actually. So I'll explain that to you, all right? So, but I can see that because I'm the officer. I can see your deck, all those records right here.
Yes.
Or tell me why this is specific university now? Why are you changing your university, and what really gives you a unique perspective with this university now?
Officer, after my refusal, I joined UCF program, and
Okay.
from that I listened to the voice of visa officer that I have to work on my cost of attendance as well
Okay.
as the best program that fit for me.
Tell me, how do you plan to afford for your tuition now?
My parents is going to sponsor for my.
You have any
education.
other aside any funding apart from sponsors? Any other
Apart from that, officer, my grandfather is an ex-retired army.
Indian Army?
Yes.
All right.
Ex-retired Indian army. In such case, he will also help me.
He's got the pension that
Yes,
is
sir.
56,000 rupees Nepali per month.
I have not memorized actual figure, but you will receive.
All right. Okay. And you also have a land, right? Gold. You have
Yes.
your gold.
Yes.
Your dad gifted her when you got married. Is that right?
Yes, officer.
So they're ready to sell that.
Yes, officer. For my study, they will.
Great. And let's talk about the career perspectives. Now, what kind of job do you see that you will be working or you will be applying for once you're back to your country?
After receiving back to my home country, having
Okay.
a prestigious and internationally recognized degree, I'll establish one factoring company.
Right, factory. You want to start a
Factoring company.
Factoring. What does that mean?
That means the company that will help to receive bad debt collection of many
Companies. You want to be a business analytics? Is that what you mean?
No, I want to work for collecting receivable
Right.
that is not received in the market,
Okay.
and from that I could make a great job opportunity for others also.
Right.
And this is the major problem of my country because of provision for bad debt.
Yes.
Many industry got bankrupted since from COVID time to now. So this is the rising issue, and which create lots of economic problem in my own country.
Great, wonderful. I'm impressed with that. I'm happy to grant you a visa. But one more question: why do you want to study in the U.S. over other countries? Why you are applying, reapplying again and again? Why?
Officer, as being the student of this digital literacy,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that knowledge economy is the major space where
Yes.
I can learn in this global world, and US is the best destination for learning because it is the global business hub for learning purpose, as well as there are many factoring company where I will get internship opportunity from there, and I know the idea how to establish the factoring company in my home country after joining the internship opportunity in there and research opportunity provided by my university.
Great. What can you tell me about the city where your university is located? What else you can tell me?
Sir, this is a very beautiful city.
Okay.
And this is located in the city area, so I will learn all the. I have the great opportunity to learn about the business running processes. Along with this, I will have access to go to Washington DC for internship purpose, from
Okay.
where I can learn lots of things from that being a capital city.
Right.
It's a great opportunity, and it will help to increase my learning potential and knowledge.
Wonderful. You've done a fantastic job with that. I'm happy to grant you a visa today. All right. Great job. You've done a fantastic. You can keep that for
Thank
you.
you.
You got a visa. All right.
Have a good
Greg's
day,
name
sir.
is great. You too. All right. USC after BSc. Right. What else you want me to say? Speak. You can just write down there. We have Hemraz, a very powerful guy who runs a hotel in Pokhara. You guys are planning to come to Pokhara. You know, Eugene came from Kathmandu. You know that, right? You know that? Do you know that?
Yeah.
And she was staying at the hotel here, and she was coming for classes every day here. And she got the visa today. Do you know that? You have to check your group. Come on, what are you doing? Say your WhatsApp group. She's got a visa for biological medical science, and she got that from Singapore. And she was also part of a YouTube channel. She found us on YouTube from Kathmandu, all the way from Dolakha in Kathmandu, and now from Kathmandu she's in Pokhara. And Singapore got visa now. She will be in America. All right, anyone who knows Eugene, she got the visa. That I want to announce it today, right from here. She was from Kathmandu. She is from Kathmandu. All right, and Hemraz is one of those who's got it's a hotel. You run a hotel here?
Yeah, restaurant.
Restaurant, not a hotel.
Yeah, both.
All right, you have both. All right, so I won't be asking, and I'm not gonna ask how much do you charge for. So I'm not gonna say that. So anyway, well, let's start. Hemraz, can you just come this side a little bit? Hemraz, tell me now why this program is important for your career.
Officer, right now.
And these are questions that are asked in Singapore, right?
Okay.
Right. So why this program is important for your career?
Officer,
You cannot have your career without this degree.
Officer, firstly, I need to tell you that I'm going for my master's degree in business
Okay.
administrations, where I will be learning about leadership, management, accounting, finance, which are
Okay.
necessary for to become one of the successful entrepreneur.
Right.
As my aim is to become one of the successful entrepreneur in my home country. And so if you look at my background, I have been working in my restaurant since 5 years in my own restaurant as an accountant. So I want to boost up my skills. In my background, I have studied in my bachelor that about in the fundamental level of leadership, accounting, and finance. Now I want to advance my skill in this course, whereby studying in the MBA in the United States will be really push my skills in the field of leadership, accounting, finance, management.
Tell me what else you can tell me about this city, like where your university is located. What can you tell me about this city?
Yeah, okay. My university, my city name is Alexandria, which is located in the upper side of the Virginia,
Okay.
almost near to the Potomac River and near to the Washington DC. Alexandria is famous because it's also known as the adopted hometown of George Washington. There are lots of tourists come to visit in this place to see the walls building, museum, church, and there is in every weekend there is a fruits market. Lots of people come to enjoy the fruits from the local products. Yeah, and the Alexandria has the climate of 0 to 5
All right.
degrees.
What are your long-term career goals, and how does this program help you to achieve them?
Okay, my long-term goal is to become one of the successful entrepreneur in my
Okay.
hometown. By studying the MBA in United States, I'm gonna have strong foundations when I return back to my home country. The skills which are necessary to become a successful entrepreneur, I'm gonna adapt through the US. with
Great.
practical and
Who is gonna sponsor your education in the US?
Officer, after completing my bachelor degree, I started working as an accountant in my own restaurant. During this 5-year period, I was able to save 37,427, and the restaurants which we are running in profit, we got annual income of around 13,000 USD. And my mother owned the property of 5-story building, which we
So
fixed.
you're gonna go away, and who's gonna own that property? And you're telling that you wanna make yourself the money, and you're gonna sell yourself. Is that what you mean?
No, the main owner is my father.
Okay.
And
And my
brother
father is gonna take that business,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
can say that. You know, just say it like that. My father is really a very successful hotel, owner,
Yeah.
and my mom is.
My mom is housewife. As well
Housewife.
as she owned the property.
Say them both are businesswomen, all right? But she's got a real estate businesses. Now your dad is a hotel owner, and your mom is a real estate owner.
Yeah.
You can say real estate broker, because when you say broker in Nepal, that feels like people, anyone. So when you have a broker, you say it in America, you've got a high respect there, because you cannot beat brokers. You cannot get that title just like this for free of course. So you have to get that degree, then you get to get that license to be a broker. Anyone watching me from Philippines, you know that people what I'm talking about. So you had to have an education, you have to have a degree for that, you had to have a certificate to title broker on your name. Other than that, you cannot name broker. All right, but in Nepal, I mean, everyone's almost brokers. All right. The people who are involved in the real, that's great. And not everyone who's working in real estate industry is broker. So they're assistant broker, they're not even broker, they're just someone like a salesman, sales girl, whatever. But brokers are really top one. So you manage that, because you're not gonna say like you own that hotel now, you help your parent, that's all. Can you change that answer? Great job. That sounds really more great. All right, great. What job do you expect to get after graduation, and how much will it pay for you?
In United States,
In Nepal.
in Nepal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want to
officer-
go for a job in America?
No,
Alright.
officer.
Okay.
In Nepal, I want to become a successful entrepreneur. That I
Not
need
looking
to
for
do.
job, right?
No, I'm not looking for.
How
job.
much do you want to make in the future?
I want to establish the chain of restaurant in my hometown.
All right.
So that for to get the chain of restaurants, I must have the advanced skills in the field of leadership, management, accounting,
Okay.
and that can be get through my MBA degree.
So you think that the MBA degree is gonna give you that?
Yeah, the skills which are necessary to become a successful entrepreneur.
The knowledge is in
Yeah.
skills, right? Don't just mention the skills. Knowledge is too. Great. Yeah. You have any plan to work in the U.S. while studying in America?
No, officer, I don't.
All right. Have you gotten a scholarship from the university?
Yes, officer.
Did you have to write in later to get that scholarship?
Yeah, officer, I get 1,188.
No. Did you have to write in a letter on scholarship? Any offer? Those any kind of SOP for that?
I write a essay, 200 lines essay.
I see. What did you write on that
Yeah,
particular
and,
essay?
about my background, about my internship and my gap, and the future goals that are necessary.
So,
for
and
me.
they got that scholarship because of you wrote it, right?
Yeah, officer.
You wrote a letter. That's great. And what would you do if you're offered a high-paying job in the U.S. after your graduation?
Officer, my aim is to return back to my home country. As
Right.
I'm the youngest son of my family. As
Okay.
I already told you, we have our business. Yeah,
Okay.
and I need to take care of this as well.
And also, my mom is getting older, and I want to expand our real estate business too.
Yeah.
That's great. Hemraj, you've done a fantastic job. I'm happy to grant you a visa today. All right, take this green slip now and enjoy. There's Craig's name. You can keep that card. All right. That's great. Send the next candidate, please. So, all right. Let me know what questions you ask. Hospitality student, why not Nepal? All right. Someone's coming from. Did you join Craig this morning?
Good morning, sir.
Did you join Craig this morning?
No, sir.
Why, Sonu? Why?
I got late from the night duty.
All right, Sonu, come on up here. So, all right. Why did you choose nursing program? Wait, psychology. So I see that you're a nurse and you're trying to switch your course. What really makes you to do that? What shifted? I mean, what changed you to choose this program?
Is my previous course was nursing,
Yeah.
and during nursing studies, I found myself increasingly drawn towards understanding psychological
Okay.
aspect,
Yes.
and I have always been fascinated by the complexities of human mind and brain. I want to learn how psychological principles can be applied in the real world setting.
Great. And tell me, what how does this program align with your previous education background?
Is my previous course nursing and my intended course psychology
Mm-hmm.
are closely related because both field focus on understanding human behavior and mental health.
Yes.
I'll get benefit. This degree will provide me with essential knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
mental health, and
Have you
research.
got any scholarship from the university?
Yes, sir. I have got.
Tell me, did you write
scholarship.
any later to get that scholarship?
No, sir.
Why did you get that scholarship? Do you know why?
Because of my academic scores.
GPA, and
Yeah.
all right, that's great. Wonderful, great job. And why did you choose this specific university? There's thousands of universities in America, but why Wichita State University?
At first, I started looking for universities by looking online.
Okay.
I learned about Wichita State University
Okay.
through its excellent psychology program and the
Mhm.
strong faculty.
All
And
right.
I was very impressed by the supportive environment and
Okay.
research opportunities for international students.
All right. You were very happy. You were very what is it? You felt really good about that university.
Yes, sir.
Tell me if you're offering a job or any internship opportunities in the US already. Have you been already offered those internships or any
No,
job?
sir.
Do you know that? What can you tell me about internship programs? Is it part of your study curriculum?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
aware about that?
Yes, sir.
Great. How many credit hours do you need to complete this degree?
120 hours.
120 credit hours. That's great. All right. What do you know about? All right. What do you think this program? Why do you think this program is necessary for you for your career?
Is I have been always fascinated by the
Mhm.
complexities of human mind and
Okay.
behavior.
Mhm.
I want to not just only physical care. I want to provide all the necessary care for the people who not who are suffering from mental health illness and so Krishna.
All right. Why do you think this program is necessary for your career?
Is my career goals includes becoming a mental health
Okay.
counselor and a psychologist.
Okay.
And I want to learn how
Right.
psychologicals can be applied in real world setting.
Mm-hmm.
This degree will provide me with essential knowledge of human behavior, mental health, research method, and counseling techniques, which are crucial for my future.
Great. Wonderful. You've done a fantastic job. I'm happy to grant you a visa. Shonu,
Thank
here you
you,
go.
sir.
You can take this. Keep that for yourself. All right. Great job. But one more question. I was not really done with your sponsors. Who is going to sponsor? Who is going to pay for your tuition and living expenses in the US?
As my parents are my sponsors.
Tell me, how are they going to afford that for you?
As my father and mother both are businessmen and
Mhm.
businesswomen, as
Okay.
they own groceries departmental stores.
Mhm.
Annually, they earn about $35
Right.
and 35,000 US
Okay.
dollar, and
All
they
right.
have already saved 40,000 US dollar.
Yes.
And so we don't have any problem regarding our finance.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, how many staffs they've gotten on that grocery store?
And they have 6 or 7.
6, 7 staffs.
Yes. Sir.
And then how many branches?
So
What is the name of the grocery store?
Bhuvan Khudra store.
All right. Okay. And where is it located?
It is located in Naharsur.
All right. Okay. Are you going to go to your job immediately after this? Can you meet me just after
Yes.
this? Because I'm going to personalize, let's just teach you this part. So I thought this is really important now. Yeah, just go on, send the next candidate. Well, I'll just finish it very immediately now. All right. Next. Come on up, people. What is your questions? All right.
Morning, sir.
Abhikari, you have your friend as well, Asika?
Yes.
She's there?
Yes.
Great. I don't see anybody, but there's a lot of people already. That's great. Tell me, why this degree is necessary for your career?
Is I am passionate to become entrepreneur and I want to run my own business, which is franchise business. So this degree will help me to achieve my career goal.
Great. What are your long-term career goals?
My long-term career goal is to run my own business of franchise business.
Okay.
I want to run a business of food and beverage, and a franchise business is like a business. There are no market of franchise business in Nepal. I want to start a business of McDonald's and Starbucks for
Right.
online.
What do you know about? Oh, great. Have you gotten a scholarship from the university?
My university has a policy of providing university to the students who have scored more than 3 GPA, and I have also got scholarship of that.
Great. Wonderful. Uh, wonderful. Okay, all right. Tell me now. Tell me what are your who is gonna sponsor your education in the U.S.?
My parents are going to be my sponsor, and my father is a supervisor in AC technician.
Yes.
And my mother runs her own business.
Okay.
And their combined annual income is 32,000 US dollar.
All right.
And they also have saved 35,000 US dollar for my higher education. And these are going.
All right. Okay, that's great. And tell me, have you haven't gotten any scholarship from the university? Have you gotten scholarship? Did you have to write in a letter for that?
No, I don't have write letter. What my university has policy that it provides you scholarship for those university who have.
Is there any internship programs available on your program, on your degree? Any internship opportunities?
Yes,
Are
we can do you internship opportunities after our degree.
Wrong. Do your research in it. You cannot do it internship there's a lot of internship even along with your degree, as it goes hand in hand. All right. So you gotta check that. How does this program align with your previous academic background?
Yes, I have studies management or commerce related to business, and I'm interested to become entrepreneur, so it is directly aligned with my previous academics.
Great. Wonderful. I'm happy to grant you a visa. You've done a fantastic job today. You can carry this, keep that up for yourself. Green card along with Craig's name there. All right, great job. Send the next candidate, please. All right, next. Tell me about U.S. visa. What you know? What do you want to know about, sir? All right. We got a gentleman now coming all the way from a long place, a lot too far. Good morning. Tell me, what can you tell me about this university?
My university is
And why did you choose it as an? What can you tell me about this?
My university name is Washington
Okay.
University of Science and Technology,
All right.
which is located in Virginia State and
Right.
Alexandria City,
Right.
and it provides a strong field in the field of cybersecurity. And I'm interested in cybersecurity, so I want to pursue my degree in cybersecurity in that university.
Wonderful. Right. What are your long-term career goals?
My aim is to be cybersecurity engineer, and I want to build prototype protocol, which helps in digital sector of Nepal, and I want to build software like authorization,
Right.
with like two-factor verification,
Right.
and so on.
Wonderful. Now, tell me, who is going to sponsor your education in the U.S.?
My parents are going to.
Your parents are going to sponsor your education. And tell me, how are they going to do that for you?
My both parents, mom and dad, are in abroad in Kuwait. My father is a manager in TK Elevators
Okay.
in Kuwait City, and my mother is a helper in that same company. Both on around $35,000.
Right. Tell me, what motivated you to choose cybersecurity program in your life? And how does that connect with your previous academic background?
When I was in high school, my closest family friend got hit by ransomware software, and he bear a great loss in his business. And the lack of digital security in Nepal inspired me to pursue my degree in cybersecurity. As I studied computer science in +2, which helps me to learn general knowledge about cybersecurity.
Great. Wonderful. You've done a fantastic job today, and you really are doing a good job. Let me know. Hey, you have any scholarship?
Yes, I got 10% scholarship.
Right. And did you have to write in a letter to get that scholarship?
No, sir. I got it in my.
You had to write that. I wrote that for you. Okay, so and you gotta check that letter now because you need to write that letter to get your scholarship. Please go through that. All right, send the next scanner. You've done a fantastic job. Take this, carry on. All right, next. All right, welcome. Tell me now. Tell me what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
Minnesota is a state which is located in northernmost part of the
Right.
United States. It's mostly cold around that state.
Right. Why did you choose this particular university?
I chose this particular university because in the field of my cybersecurity,
Okay.
this university is really affordable for me
Yeah.
to study on it.
Right. And have you gotten a scholarship from the university?
I don't think I got a scholarship from this university.
You know that you
because-
can apply for the scholarship.
Yes, and I am planning to apply for this.
All right. And tell me now, how did you learn about this university?
I learned about this university from my agent.
Okay.
He told me everything about the university, and I got fond of it, so I applied for it.
And I also did my research on it, and
I
I,
also
you know,
did
and
my
what really attracted you to apply to this university apart from your, consultant?
The most of my attraction was its price because
Yeah.
it was really affordable, and this university treats every student equally. It doesn't have a partial.
And this is very located in a very wonderful city where the living expenses are really
expenses
affordable.
also affordable.
And when I choose this kind of like university, I'm not gonna have to worry about my tuition expenses, all those living expenses in the future. This is really affordable for me and for my parents. That's good. And you have gotten those 100 questions.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Prepared.
Great. These are questions today. I'm just gonna answer three more questions. These are asked for one student. Like also additionally, there are other students that are sharing me their questions. So one of our students, Eugene, she just got a visa. You know that, right? She was here. She was coming all the way from Kathmandu to practice an interview class with Beyond here, and now she was in Singapore, got visa, and so let's talk. What is your major?
My major is computer science.
Computer science. And tell me, why did you choose this major?
I choose this major because I'm really fond of computers.
Mhm.
From my birth, I was given electronic device from my parents, and
Right.
I really got fond of it. And now, because I really want to learn how the computer works,
Mhm.
and I want to pursue my career in computer science.
Yeah, that's good. And tell me, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
This city, sorry.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
The city is like, it's really same as our country because there are different lakes. There are
Mhm.
thousands lakes in this city
State.
state.
And never say it's not like Nepal, so it's completely different. Do you plan to work while you are studying in the US?
Excuse me, sir.
Or do you plan to work while studying in the US?
Yes, I do plan to work on campus while I study.
Do you know how many hours you can work?
We can work for 4 hours. 4 hours.
20 hours per week. That's not 4 hours. All right. Tell me, what do you know about? All right. Have you gotten any internship or job offer from the U.S.?
No, I haven't. I didn't go.
All right. Okay. And tell me now, do you plan to stay in the U.S. after your graduation? Do you plan to stay? How long do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
I think I will return when I will complete my graduation because I'm planning to open a company here.
What kind of company?
I'm planning to open a cyber company.
So
who
what
provides-
inspired you to open this kind of company here in Nepal?
Because our country is a developing country,
Right.
and there are not a lot of security providers for huge companies in here. So I want to provide a safe and secure place for a company to open their.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Okay. And tell me, who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses?
My parents will be funding.
Can you
my-
explain how they're going to afford it?
My mother is a business owner. She works in a parlor,
Mhm.
and my father is a government officer
Okay.
in the field of veterinarian. And
Mhm.
overall, my family generates around $15,000
Per year.
annually.
You think that $15,000 is enough for your education and
Yes,
living
I think
expenses?
I chose Minnesota, so the cost is not really high there. So I think they
Okay.
can afford
Let's talk. How does this program align with the previous academic degree?
previous academy. I chose computer science in my high school,
Yes.
and because I chose computer science and I have a really good computer background, so
Mhm.
it really.
How many universities do you apply to?
I applied to two universities when I was planning on applying in US. My first
Can you name those universities?
My first university was in Texas, Austin University, and my second university was Minnesota State.
All right. Why did you choose this specific over other universities?
I chose both of these university because both of these universities.
But you're not only going. You're going only to Minnesota now. So why do you choose this university over other university?
Because it is really affordable and living cost is really low.
Great, wonderful. You've done a fantastic job. I'm happy to grant you a visa, but I'm just gonna try to train you more on it. You can take that card. That's Teresa. That's the card of Teresa Phillips. All right, great. Send the next candidate, please. Anyone's there? So, all right. Are you the last? Are you the last candidate?
No, maybe two.
Three more people. All right, that's great. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
I want to study in the United States because it's offered a strongest programming in computer science, which is my major, and it is also focus on both practical and theoretical knowledge at the same time, and it is also have access to extensive resources. And
what if I deny your visa today?
Well, officer, I am confident that my application meet all the requirement to get a F1 visa. But if there is any mistake, I will correct that immediately and reapply for my.
Great. And tell me, why do you need this degree for your career?
Well, officer, I need not only degree, the skills and experience that I gained from United States is very useful for me and for my nation.
What are your long-term career goals, and why do you think this degree is really going to be useful for you?
My long-term career goal is to, after completing my study in United States, I want to work as a web developer under the Ministry of Science and Technology in Nepal. This program will help me to equip with necessary skills like cybersecurity, programming, and etc.
Wonderful, you've done a fantastic job, Mr. Dipendra. I'm very happy to grant you a visa, but wanted to go with more questions. All right. So tell me, you got on any scholarship from the university?
No.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is 2.6.
All right, and tell me, why is your low GPA?
Well, officer, it's because during my high school, I involved in the, many activities, club activities and sports. And
what kind of club and all those activities you involved in?
I mainly participate in volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yes.
All right. Are you very good in volleyball now?
Yes, officer.
So are you going to play volleyball in America?
Yeah, if I get opportunities, sure.
Do you know that the volleyball is available in your school? Is there any volleyball? Are you sure about that?
Yes, officer.
All right. How do you know that?
I searched in the Southeast Minnesota State University's official website.
Great. And tell me, what job do you expect to get after your graduation, and how much it will pay you?
After graduation, I'm looking for my dream job, which is a web developer.
Web developer.
Yes, and talking about salary, it's about 50 to 60,000.
All right, that's great. And what if your parents fail to afford your tuition fee while you're in the U.S.? Are you going to come back to Nepal, or are you going to just go for work?
No, officer, I don't think that kind of situation will appear.
Yeah.
And we also just, if that kind of situation will appear, we also have saving around 46,000 US dollar.
Great. Have you ever been sick? Have you ever been sick for a long time?
No, officer.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, officer.
Have you ever voted against the American government's policy?
No, officer.
All right, wonderful. I'm happy to grant you a visa. You've done a fantastic job. Happy to give you a green slip today. All right, send the next candidate, please. Next. All right. We have great job. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Tell me now. I got a lot of good sleeves for you. Green sleeve, white sleeve, yellow sleeves. a lot of sleeves.
But I'm sure you give me
green sleeve. I'll just choose one. All right. Now tell me, why do you want to study in the U.S.?
Officer, my goal is to become a certified public accountant, where it is a highly respected qualification, especially in the United States. And US provide high quality education with the practical learning opportunities in accounting field. And USA, the degree of United States is globally recognized, and so I chose United States.
Wonderful, that's great. And tell me now, why do you think this program or this degree is needed for you, important for your career?
Officer, my goal is to become a certified public accountant, where
Yes.
the accounting will provide me knowledge and skills to which is required to pass the CPA exam, and it will give me hands-on experience, research opportunities, and accounting is a field focused on managing, analyzing, communicating the financial information for individual companies and organization, which where I can get lots of opportunities to get experience, hands-on learning experience, and so it will.
Great. And tell me, who is sponsoring your education and how are they going to afford it?
My parents are sponsoring me,
Okay.
and they support me for to cover all expenses.
Right.
And they both are business person,
Okay.
and they earn $35,000 annually, and it will help me to cover all expenses.
What will you do if your sponsor can't really continue to support you while you are studying on campus?
Officer, I'm 100% sure it will not happen. But if in case it happen, my parents have a bank balance, property, ornaments, where they are ready to sell. And
Right. Do you have any work? You have any gap?
no, officer, I
What
have
is your
not earned
GPA?
cash. I have 3.40 in my
You got
10th,
any,
and
have you gotten any scholarship from the university?
yes, officer, I have awarded 1,000 scholarship.
Great. And
from
you've applied for any job? Do you plan to apply for any job in the US after you
no,
study?
officer.
Do you
My
plan to
only
work in
focus
the
to
US
study.
when you are studying in the US?
No, officer.
Great. And what would you do if you offer any high paying job in the US after your graduation?
No, officer. My goal is to return to my home country and work within the finance sector.
Right. Tell me now, how does this program align to your previous academic background?
My previous academic background, I'm from a management field, where as a management student, I have to study essential topics like management, business, mathematics, accounting, business studies, where I have a huge interest to understand the numbers and.
Great, and that's wonderful. You have any additional funding sources aside from your sponsors?
What?
Aside, any funding sources like any. You mentioned the properties as well, but you have
Yes.
any, you can say yes, you will have properties, those movable, unmovable properties.
Yeah.
And those are something, you can say properties, we have
My
land. And
parents
we
have
also,
hotel.
my maternal uncles are ready, like if there's needed, those are my relatives, they're really happy to help me.
Yeah.
You can say that. Great job. All right. How does this wonderful? You've done a fantastic job. The last question: why USA? Why do you want to go to America? Why do you want to study in the US?
US provide high quality education with practical learning opportunities,
Right.
where I can gain hands-on experience to learn different things, and my goal is to become a certified public accountant, where it is a highly respected qualification, especially in the United States, and the qualified professor will help me to prepare for the examination.
Great. One of you done a fantastic job. I'm happy to grant you green
Thank you,
card.
sir.
All
Thank
right.
you so
That's
much.
great. Wonderful. Send the next candidate, please. Is there anyone left? So, all right, we have more students coming up. You have any questions, so put that on the comment section here. I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come back to your questions. All right, I'm just gonna read them through. Are you the last candidate?
No,
Last-
sir, you need also comment.
All right, there's a lot of candidates again.
Good
Tell
morning,
me.
sir.
So I got a lot of green sleeve, yellow, black, as well as black sleeve today. So as well as blue sleeve. A lot of sleeves here. A red sleeve. All right. I'm not sure which one you're gonna get today. But my first question again is, why do you think this university is important for your career?
Sir, as my major is business
Yeah.
administration, and in this university, because of its excellent courses
Right.
and career opportunities for study to all the international students,
Right.
and it is and I think it is very important for.
All right, that's great. Have you gotten any scholarship from the university?
No, sir, I haven't.
You haven't gotten any scholarship.
Yes, because there
Why?
is, affordable tuition fees.
It's
for
really
national-
affordable, and they don't
Yes.
provide scholarships. All right, that's great.
Yes, sir.
Good. And tell me, what job do you expect to get after graduation?
After graduation, I will.
Mhm.
After graduation, I
Okay.
will return back to my home country, Nepal,
Yes.
and I will establish my own business.
Right.
With the skills and knowledge which I gained from United States.
Of America. That's great. Tell me now, why did you choose this major?
I chose this major because since childhood, I'm very interested in business. As my father is also businessman, as he inspired me to pursue this business, and I score good GPA in +2, which
Right.
is 2.71 GPA, and I'm very interested in business.
Great. And tell me, who will be sponsoring and how are they going to do that for you?
Sir, my parents will be my sponsor.
Okay. And how are they going to do that for you?
My father runs a hotel,
Right.
and his annual income is 21,000 USD dollar.
Yes.
And my mother work at government sector at school,
Right.
and her annual income is 16,000 USD dollar. And
Sorry, your father is again?
yeah,
He's
he
a-
runs a hotel.
Hotel. How much is the annual income?
21,000 USD dollar.
How many staffs your father's got in his hotel?
Steps.
Yeah, staffs.
Yeah,
Workers,
one staff.
All right. You gotta have more than one staff. That's not very low. You
as,
can, maybe part-time staffs. Okay.
At last time that two.
All right, great. I'm happy to grant you a visa. All right, you get the green sleeve. Here you go.
Thank you,
Great
sir.
job. Send the next candidate, please. Take this. Keep this for yourself. All right. Is that the last candidate?
No, sir.
All right. Anyone last? Are you the last candidate? Send the last candidate, please. Anyone left for the interview? No one, right? Come on up. Let's wait. Give me 1 minute. So, all right, people. Great job. Teacher, does our IELTS could give us a rejection or not? If we were not good in English press speaking, please reply. Hey, what is that? Teacher does our IELTS, gives us teacher not. English, you gotta have a great presentation. You just because your IELTS doesn't really. IELTS is not for visa. IELTS is for speaking English and writing, reading, and listening. But your visa interview is really far different, far beyond than your IELTS. Okay, and you can come to Beyond to apply for America. The Beyond is the only consultancy that got the American trainers directly from America that can help you. So it will say I don't know what you're asking, but anyway, so I wish you all the very best, whatever you're doing, wherever you're watching me today from. Keep watching our YouTube. That's really going to help you a lot. So this business interview is easy or not. So it's actually depends on who you are and who you are. It's up to the candidate, not really with VASIS or Master's. Visa interview is very hard. It's really hard, very difficult. The presentation is very important. And you have to just prepare with the right mentor. And Beyond is the best place you could be prepared with Americans. Along with me, like we have 7 American trainers that are really going to help you. Or is it easy to get a visa? Not really easy. And if it is easy, then people would not really go to America with the illegal way. So wonderful. Great job for your questions. Let me know. We'll try to see you next time again. You can just see other options. So there's a lot of videos, a lot of classes, a lot of sessions that's done with our American officers as well as me. So check that on our page, and this is going to help you. It's cybersecurity risky. It's not risky actually. It's a good program. It will not only give you a visa, it will also make you rich. So that's great. And the university is a good or bad. I'm gonna make a video about how do you really define which one is the good one or bad one university. So we'll talk about that. And any questions you wanted all these questions, right? I'll put all this on the description below on this particular video on live. When you go and check out YouTube channel, go here, videos, live, podcast, playlist, whatever you so. Go with live, and I'll find all these questions right there. That's great. How is Auburn University micro? What is it? Montgomery? Can students like CBD? Yes, you can. All right. Take care. Have a great day. I wish you all the very best for everything that you're doing.